Buonasera a tutti, hope you're doing well and welcome to the Roman Christmas Code, a special series from a stranger in Roma. Each day, until December 25, I explore two places woven into Rome's holiday soul. A church carrying its Christmas mystery, and a street glowing with lights, shop windows and its own festive spirit. At the end of each episode, I leave you with a riddle, a small clue pointing to tomorrow's destination. At the end of the 25th, our final stop will reveal the code itself, a Christmas message lost across the centuries, yet still present in symbols and traditions. Step by step, church by street, the code unfolds, and the eternal city slowly reveals the secret of its Christmas heart. So follow me and let's unravel Rome's Christmas magic, one clue, one step, one spark of wonder at a time. Yesterday's clue led you to quite a square in Trastevere, where golden mosaics shimmer in the fading light, and centuries of devotion glow beneath arches and frescoes. Today, our journey brings you to Santa Maria in Trastevere. Its ancient facade gleaming like a jewel, its interior alive with gold, prayer and history, before the night gently carries us toward Via della Croce. There, Rome turns intimate and elegant, shop windows glow softly, footsteps echo on stone, and festive lights invite you to slow down, look closer, and let the city's nocturnal poetry guide your way. Trastevere was born on the other side of the Tiber, Trastevere, a district that grew apart from ancient Rome, shaped by outsiders, sailors, merchants, and foreign communities who settled beyond the city's formal boundaries. Long considered as a working-class quarter, Trastevere developed its own identity, deeply rooted in popular traditions, stronger community ties, and a way of life that felt distinct from the monumental Rome across the river. At its heart lies Piazza di Santa Maria in Trastevere, one of the oldest and most symbolic squares in the city. Since antiquity, this open space has been a place for gathering, water and devotion. The fountain at its center marks the site of an ancient spring, believed to be the first public fountain in Rome, around which the neighborhood's social life has revolved for centuries. Dominating the square, the Basilica of Santa Maria in Trastevere stands as one of the earliest churches dedicated to the Virgin Mary. According to tradition, a miraculous flow of oil is said to have emerged here in the 1st century before Christ, a sign later interpreted as a prefiguration of Christ's birth. Rebuilt and embellished over time, the church reveals layers of history, medieval mosaics glowing with gold, classical columns reused from ancient temples, and a facade that has watched over the square for nearly a millennium. Santa Maria in Trastevere tells its story through architecture. The basilica we see today mainly dates from the 12th centuries, rebuilt under Pope Innocent II, affirming papal presence in a neighborhood long known for its independent spirit. Its facade is among the most iconic in Rome. Medieval mosaics shimmering above a portico where the Virgin, saints, and the symbolic figures holding lamps creating a calm rhythm of light. The bell tower rises simply above the square, firmly anchoring the church in the life of the piazza. Inside, the basilica follows a classical plan with a long nave lined by ancient Roman columns, each one different, quietly revealing the city's layered past. The gilded wooden ceiling, added in the 17th centuries, brings warmth and depth to the space. The apse mosaics are its true masterpiece. A tribute to Pietro Cavallini, they blend Byzantine tradition with early naturalism, monumental figures, restrained gestures, and golden backgrounds that glow with serenity rather than grandeur. Throughout the church, subtle details invite closer attention. The Gaussmanesque floor, discrete side chapels, and fragments of earlier structures woven into the wall. Santa Maria in Trastevere is not defined by a single style, but by a harmonious dialogue between centuries. Via della Croce has linked Via del Corso to Piazza di Spagna for centuries. Its name is believed to come from a cross that once stood here. A spiritual and urban landmark in medieval Rome, marking this street as both a symbolic and practical passage between the city's commercial heart and the areas frequented by pilgrims and travelers. For a long time, Via della Croce was a deeply Roman street shaped by its own traditional bottega, artisans' workshop, family-run shops, and everyday local businesses known mainly to residents. It was a living, working street, more about daily life than display. Today, only a few of those traditional shops remain. The street has reinvented itself as a vast open-air dining room where tables, soft lights, and evening conversations now fill the space. Via della Croce has become a true gastronomic destination, expressing another kind of Roman tradition, one rooted in taste and shared pleasure. Among its contemporary institutions are names that have become essential stops. Fata Morgana for its inventive, refined gelato flavors, Pompeii for its iconic tiramisu, now almost a ritual for anyone passing through the neighborhood. A street that has changed its face but not its soul, still telling the story of Rome between memory, indulgence, and nocturnal elegance. Before we wrap up this little Roman Christmas wonder, here are your sweet clues for tomorrow. As soft as gingerbread crumbs and as warm as a handful of roasted chestnuts. Thank you for watching and helping unlock today's piece of the Christmas code. Stay with the team and join me again tomorrow for the next step. If you enjoyed this little Roman wonder, leave a like and drop a comment to help those still trying to guess our meeting point for tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next clue. A domani, and may your night be as mysterious and sweet as a Roman Natale. Buonanotte a tutti!